Let's do the pickup to measure 13. The release, just wait for that to fall after amor. Amor, Christi, ah. And you could roll your R's and make it a little bit more expressive there. Good, let's do the pickup to measure 12. Yes?
Sorry, when you say rolling the R's, can you demonstrate about how much R you want?
Yeah, Christi, ah.
I'm sorry, at the end of amor.
Amor,
Great.
Christi. Thank you. Let's do the pickup to measure 12.
Congregavit nos in unum Christi amor, Christi amor. Exultemus et in ipso iucundemus.
Thank you. I think this can have like way more direction and more energy. Exultemus et in ipso iucunde. Don't get so stuck on the downbeat or the beats. Let's do the pickup to measure 17 one more time.
Exultemus et in ipso iucundemus direamus et amemus Deum vivum. Exultemus et in ipso iucundemus direamus et amemus Deum vivum. Direamus et amemus Deum vivum, Deum vivum.
Oh, that's sounding so lovely. Let's go back to that same section. There's moments where we're not quite together on the release. So, for example, on the bottom of page 5 on measure 20, when we have that little lift there, you can almost give it like a diaphragmatic release so that it's super clean. And then when the phrase goes on, you can warm up the sound. So, for example, measure 20, Deum vivum exultemus et te. Sorry, I messed it up, but you know what I mean. Just that clean release and then warming up the sound afterwards. Let's do the pickup to 17 one more time.
Exultemus et in ipso iucundemus direamus et amemus Deum vivum. Exultemus et in ipso iucundemus direamus et amemus Deum vivum. Direamus et amemus Deum vivum, Deum vivum. Et ex corde dirigamus nos in cielo. Et ex corde dirigamus nos in cielo.
Yeah, measure 30. Can I just have altos and staccatos there? Just altos and staccatos in measure 30. Ready?
Et ex corde dirigamus nos in cielo.
Yeah, so altos, I think we're moving just a hair bit too early on that E sharp. One more time. Here we go. Ready? And?
Et ex corde dirigamus nos in cielo.
That's it. Well done. All parts, please measure 30. Basses, when we go down in texture, just keep that super light and lift it all the way down. Here we go, ready?
Et excorde digamus nos in cielo. Ubi caritas et amor Deus vivies, congregavit nos in unum Christi amor. Christi
Yeah, just stick with me, I promise, I won't let you down. Good, altos, there was something funny that happened on the bottom of page 8. Just make sure you look up for me, I'll help you there. Great, wonderful. So, one other quick thing about this particular piece. If we take the whole section, or the whole piece, as 3 individual sections, we kind of have 3 processes, or 3 kinds of experiences. So in the first set of the text, you might think of this as being more introspective and personal, and that if you need help, you're being comforted by somebody or something. And then in the second part of the text, the exultemos et ipso, you've now come to the realization that you can now spread this to others. You can now be present for others. And then in the third section, in the last part, et excorde digamus nos in cielo, we're now being present for others. It's now the action of being here and being in the moment. So we're going to do this again. We're going to see the whole thing again. And I'd like you to maybe think about being present in this moment and just enjoying every minute that we have together. So yeah, just some food for thought. So lovely. Let's actually go back to the beginning. We're going to take the first chord that we sing. So on beat 3 of measure 8, and you're going to sing that chord repeatedly. So the notes that you have, you're going to sing them throughout, but you're going to sing the rhythms that are indicated. And here, I would really like you to bring out all of the text that you possibly can. Go overboard in this moment. And just go completely overboard with the text. Let's do the pickup to measure 9. First verse unaccompanied, but if we can catch Yeah, so we're just going to sing the same pitches over and over again. I know, a little bit funny, but it's okay. There we go. Leadership over here, and I really appreciate it. I think we can do even more with the text. Great, let's do that one more time. Same thing, same exact thing. Pick up to, in general. Here we go, pick up to measure 9. Now we're on our own parts, but don't hold back at all. That wasn't overboard at all. That was great. So pick up to measure 9, and we'll add piano. There you go. sure they're nice and rhythmic. Ach, wie sie versaget und klaget und klaget. So make sure they're even more rhythmic. Very nice. Let's do actually the same exact thing, just with verse 2. We'll do the pickup to measure 9. The T is still not placed well. So let's do the pickup actually to measure 17. Just speaking your text. Just speaking your text. Here we go. 1 and 2.
Ihr Teufelchen, o gieret,
Yeah, it's still not quite together for every voices. Let's actually hit staccato this time. Staccato and non-musical. Here we go.
Just make sure. You want the T on the 8th note?
Gieret. Okay.
All right.
Here we go. 1 and 2.
Ihr Teufelchen, o gieret, ihr
Good.
Lügchen.
Excellent. That fixed it. Great. Let's now go from the same spot on your own part, and we'll sing this time. We'll go. 1 and 2.
Ihr Teufelchen, o gieret, ihr Lügchen, o schwebend, das kleine mein Liebchen, mein Liebchen, es schwebend, das kleine mein Liebchen, mein Liebchen, es schwebend, mein Liebchen, mein Liebchen,
Very nice. Just a couple of things. Just on the page before, make sure that we're really coming down, pick up to measure 21. It's a real true piano, not like a piano. The other thing is that when we have these moments where the piano comes in and then the choir responds, or that, for example, the next page, measure 33, where we have a church, we are just stagnant. We act as support for the piano. So if you want to bring some emotion and some artistry to the points where the choir isn't in, and then the arrival and departure, we need to be extra careful. We need to kind of lock in. So right before the choir comes in, like the measure before, if we want to just lock in, that would be great. Good. Let's do the whole second verse. And we can start from, like, pick up to measure 1.
Ihr Teufelchen,
25, and that build up, where this kind of have the high A flat, support them through that. So you can actually build in dynamic there as well. So when we do the run through, maybe just mark that in your music for next time. When we go to the very last page, so kind of to go backwards here, we have this very stagnant mylation, right? And then we have the true mylation. So really bring that out of the texture even more that you did the first time. And then make sure the Endfoot, the T is right where we place it together. There was some mishap T's. So let's do the pickup to measure 44. Really, really nice. Good. Are there any questions? It's sounding really lovely. Let's stand and do run through. Let me take that a little bit.